So as of now, we understand how we can work with for loop with sequence. Let's see how we can work with the range now. Okay, so range is like this. Let me tell you. In range is basically a function in Python, a predefined function. Okay, where we have three parameters: start, stop, and step. Just like in our slicing, if you remember. Now, so how it actually works, let's talk about that. So basically in range, no, start, stop, step is just like slicing. So if I'm writing here range, the default value of start is 0. The default step is +1 and there is no default value for a stop in range. Okay. So if I'm saying range, start from 0 to 5 and step is 1. In this case, it holds start from 0 to 5 minus 1 because it excludes the last element and step is +1. So 0 plus 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this will be the range. Okay. So if I'm saying range 2 to 10 step is 2. So it starts from 2 to 10 minus 1 which is 9 and step is 2. So 2 after 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, and after 8 we got 10. So that's why it excludes 9 also. You understand it like this? So it starts from, let me do it again here, just a minute. So the range is from 0 to 5 minus which is 4. So step 1, so 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. In range this start from 2 to 10 minus 1 which is 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So first value is 2. After step 2, we got 4. After step 2, we got 6. After step 2, we got 8. And after step 2, we have nothing. So in range, we got 2, 4, 6, and 8 only. It excludes 9 also from because it is not inside the range. This is how it works. Okay, you can do the same thing in reverse order also because in this step, we can get -1, -2, or any other value as well, just like slicing. So if I'm writing it like this, range start from 10 to 2 and step is -1. That is also work. So you start from 10 to 2. So before 2 I need to go, which is 3 actually. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So before 2 I need to go. So 10 to 3 only. And step is -1. So this will be the range here. This is how we can do. Okay. Now, so if I'm writing it like this, print range start from 1 to 6 step is 2. Okay, you can see the output is like this. Okay, it holds the value but it is unable to accept. You can see if I'm storing it into a variable. So by default the value should be start from 1 to 6 minus 1 which is 5 and step is 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So first value is 1. After step 2 we have 3. After step 2 we have 5. This will be the value 1, 3 and 5. Okay, so one by one you can access it like this. Print. When you're going to print the value of A, you can see it will just give you the whole range. It is unable to extract the value. So if you want to extract the value, A of it is like indexed. So A of 0 is 1 here. Okay. Same way, A of 1 and A of 2 also. Run this code and you can see we got 1, 3, 5. Okay. What about if I'm using A of 3 here? So you can see in A of 3 we have no value, no? So that's why it generated the range object index out of range because only we have 1, 3 and 5. We have no other value. Okay. You can see here we are repeating the same statement again and again. A of 0, A of 1, A of 2 and so on. In this case also we can apply here loop. So we can do it like this. For I in range. The same range or you can just apply here this A. Print the value of A. The same output you will get. Let me just comment it out. You will get 1, 3 and 5 out of it. Sorry. I, okay. Okay. So I just commented it, no, that's why it generates the error. So you can see, just a minute. Oh, the value of I, which whatever value it holds, no? So value of I. And you can see the output 1, 3, and 5. Okay. Same way we can apply it like this also. Yeah. See, if I'm using here for I in range. In range, I'm using suppose start from 10 to 20, step is 2. Okay. And I just want to print the value of I. So in this case, range is from 10 to 20 minus 1 is 19. So 10, 11, 12, 13 up to 19. So 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18 will be there. Now, let's see. And you can see the output 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18 will be there. Because after 18, we got 20 and 20 is not inside the range because it exclude the last element. Okay, so this is how it actually works. Okay, now we can do the reverse value also. So if I'm using here for I, any variable name you can take. In range start from 10 to 1, 10 to 0 I'm using, and the step is minus 1. Suppose I want to print the value of I here. So it reverse the value from 10 to 1 it will go. Okay, so this is how you can do this. Let's comment it out. Okay. Now, if this part is done, let's do some more thing here. By using range, let's see how we can print 5 times ABC. So 5 times ABC, so for I in range, 5 times. So if I'm just using here 5, okay, and print the value of I, what will happen? Here you can see we have some default value also, as I already told you. In range, we have 3 parameters, start, stop, and step. Okay, so default start value is 0, default stop is nothing, and default step is +1. So here you can see that if only single value, they take it as a stop value. So start from 0 to 5, step is 1. 0, 5, 1 means 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This will be the output. Let's see. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I'm using here 10, so it starts from 0 to 9, step is 1. So 0 to 9. Okay. If I'm using here only 4 to 10, in this case, it takes the first value as start and next value as a stop. So start from 4 to 10 minus 1. By default, step will be +1. So 4 to 9, it will go. Okay. Now, if I'm using here 10 and minus 1. So it starts from 10 to minus 1. And because the step is not given, if you're using only two value, it will not take it as a step. First value is start and second value is stop. So if the value step is +1, we can't go from 10 to -1. We can't go in +1. So it will give you nothing over here. Okay. This is how it actually works. So I want to print 5 times this ABC. And you can see here, it prints 5 times ABC here. Okay, how it actually works, let me show you again. So in range, we have 5. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. In I, first of all, we have 0. 0 in range, true. If true, print ABC. Because it'll be next line. Now in I, we have 1. 1 in range, true. If true, print ABC, and so on. Okay. Let's see. Now, if you want, you can see the value of I as well, one by one. Okay. So this is how actually it works. Now, if this part is clear, let's do some more things also. Like let's talk about how we can create different patterns in for loop. Okay, so that we'll discuss in the next video. Thank you.